Hi, welcome to Polly Talbot's Kitchen.
Hi, Polly Talbot here again, and I'm going to show you another all-time favorite comfort food. I know you love this one. Everybody loves this one, and all my friends would tell you that I order in a restaurant by what is served with mashed potatoes. Mashed potatoes are my favorite. So what I want to show you, I've got a pot here of a whole lot of them cut up. This is 3 pounds. I'm using the Yukon Gold potatoes. I just want to make sure that you know when you cut something round, you want to get yourself a flat side so that you can get an even grip on it so that it's not rolling around on you or anything. And what we're going to do is we're going to try to cut these not exactly even, but all a similar size. So they're all going to be a similar size. One trick that I like to do is I like to put a bay leaf in the water. So we've got a cold water covering the potatoes. I'm going to throw in a bay leaf. And I'm going to throw in some salt. Salted water is good. And then I'm going to also, we don't have to do this, and you don't have to do the bay leaf either, but I got a clove of garlic that I'm just going to peel, and I'm going to smash it up just a little bit. Actually, I already did. I'll slice it a little bit and throw that in with the potatoes too. So I'll just get a little bit of a garlic flavor. You can roast garlic and put in afterwards, but this is a nice way to add a little flavor. There's a lot of different things that you can do. I've got one recipe with spinach and bacon, which is really good. But your classic homemade mashed potatoes are the best. My father used to make these when we were growing up. His name was Ben, so we called them Benjatatoes. They were all our favorites. So this is what we've got. I'm going to turn this on. We're going to bring it up to a boil, and then we're going to simmer it about 20 minutes. I'm going to have standing by some milk with some butter. You can use some heavy cream, some half and half if you have it. Just plain milk is fine. We're going to heat that up when we're ready. And then we'll have some salt and pepper to add to the end when we're all finished. And when it comes back to a boil, we'll be back and I'll show you what else to do, and I'll show you some secrets to make them perfect.
This is how you want them to be cooking.
It's been about 20 minutes. They're all back to a boil. They're all simmered. I just want to show you, you want to just be able to, you can poke them with a fork. You can see they're soft. You can taste one or whatever, but you want to just make sure that it's soft inside. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to drain them off, and then we're going to mash them with some butter and milk that I'm going to heat up. Okay, here's the real secret. You're going to put them back in the pan once you drain them, and you're going to shake them around. You're going to get them nice and hot, but you're going to shake them around and just make sure that all the liquid is gone. And I think I have it already. So you can just look in there. Yep, perfect. You want to make sure that it's dry. Of course, you don't want to burn them. You just want to make sure that it's dry in there. And I've got my hot milk. And here's where my father and I differ. I like to, actually he likes to mash them first too, and so do I. But he likes to use the electric mixer. I don't like them that smooth. I like them smooth, but I like a little tiny bit of chunkiness to them. So I would always use a masher, and he would use a mixer. The thing that if you're using an electric mixer, you have to be really, really careful, because if you overbeat them, they'll be gummy. So that's the big danger of that. So we've got they're almost all mashed in here. And you're just going to mix them around. And now you're going to add your butter and your milk. I heated it in the microwave. You can put it in a pan. I did take out the bay leaf. That's on the side. And I'm going to pour the milk in until I think I have enough. Make it a little bit more. I think I'll probably use it all. And then I like to make them a little moist if they're going to sit and wait a little bit, because they do get a little more firm. The other thing is with these, the way my father always had to serve them was on the table in the pot, because he said, well, they stay warm better. And that's true, but it's a little ugly. I could never really do that, but that's what my dad would do. So I'm going to move these around. I got some nice chunks in there. And of course, when it's only you, you don't have to put them in a serving dish. Next, you're going to season them with salt and pepper. Fresh pepper is always best. Some salt. You can taste to see. I did taste before when you weren't looking. And there they are. And the final thing that you must do, the way to serve them, whether you serve them in the pan or in a dish, you're going to put a pat of butter right in the middle. And then it gets nice and melty while everybody's helping themselves. Bon appetit. Enjoy your Benjatatoes. Stay safe.